Alright, you guys, so a couple things about vampires, which is what we are running today. First of all, I think that, based on the comments and based on my own feelings about it, I think we need to play it a couple more times before we quite know exactly where we fall on how to shake it up, how to change it. I think it's something that we definitely want to make some changes to it. I have already made one or two based on the comments from the last video. We put in some cards that I think would be fun. We took out a couple cards, and then actually, I ended up taking out Bloodflow Connoisseur, and before I left the deck editor, I put it back in. I think I will try without it a little bit. I just threw all the vampires I could when I was building that deck. You guys saw the large majority of that deck building. I only cut out a couple minutes where I hemmed and hawed about some removal spells to put in or not. But we really need, I want 20 creatures at least in this pile. And if I take out the Bloodflow Connoisseurs and I add in the do 10 damage vampire card that costs like 6 and some other stuff like that, some removal spells like that, we actually dip really low. We're in like 18 creatures or 16 creatures, somewhere around there. I'm not comfortable with that. I want to have a lot more creatures in this pile. So we're going to try it like this. I go first, which makes this not abhorrent, but it's definitely not good. Fur the Bitten on Child of the Night is okay, but I really wish we had a turn 1 out there to kind of put that fur on. Blue-black is really bad for us because bounce is going to pretty much just take away all the value that I'm trying to generate. I actually did change up the lands because I cut down the lands quite a bit as well. I felt like 22 was too high, so we cut down quite a bit. And that means, of course, that we added the bicolor lands back in. Brain Maggot's going to probably take Fur of the Bitten from us. We get it back when it dies, though. It's an interesting card. I thought about playing around with it a little bit, but we will get that back. Fur of the Bitten's probably going to be what gets got here. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you take one of the galvanic arcs, and not... I don't understand that. It doesn't quite make sense to me. I'm going to go ahead and fur this thing because why the hell not? And we'll attack in there for 4. At the very least, we're going to hopefully gain some life. This is uncounterable, which is radical. I think we're going to take our opponents to 16 here. I'm not exactly sure. That's such a strange play. Why wouldn't you take the Fur or the Bitten? Because I have 2 of the arcs in hand. That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't understand. Was it a misclick? Was it... No? Okay. Whatever. Just moving on. Attacking for 4. 16, 24. Boom. Your turn. So we keep the Banefire because our opponent's blue. Because there is a... Well, no. Because now they're tricolor. 10. They've got 60 cards. 60 card tricolor. Interesting. We'll have to see what they're doing. They're drawing a card right now. They can't even double block my guy yet. Bloodflow Connoisseur doesn't really do anything right now. You guys aren't wrong, but it's got feet, and I can... I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Like, I can use a Galvanic Arc just to kind of get my other one back by torching the 1/1. I don't think that's a good play, but... I could Arc just to deal 3 damage to this guy. Potential 7 on the turn. Trying to get him within that range of the Banefire, because I don't want him to be able to cancel me. We have cut our lands, though, so we can't necessarily count on those lands to dig me out of trouble. This guy's going to rush, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. It's a pretty obvious block, if you ask me. We'll play the Connoisseur now. If I draw another land, I'll be pretty happy, but we'll see what happens here. Connoisseur might just block to get me my arc back. I don't want to put too many eggs in one basket, though, with the Child of the Night, because my opponent does have blue. There's a possibility that we could run into some trouble. They could also have that sack effect. Tribute to Hunger could be in their grip, or at least in their deck. No, we've just got a really early Voyage's End. We could torch it to make it a 2/2. Fur the Bitten kind of did what it does, though. I mean, we gained a lot of life for the Fur the Bitten being on the Child of the Night, so not too bad. Not too bad there. I'm going to go ahead and take this. I am at 26, so I feel like I can do all right there. It's a shame that I don't have another black mana, because I could play both of these, but we'll see what we draw here. It's pretty interesting. We are just going to play our Child of Night, sorry. Let's see what we can get going there. Take this guy to 15. Child of Night comes out. No other plays. You can go ahead and pass. For the Bitten, Child of Night next turn. 5 damage on field, 1 damage entering. 3, 4, 5 mana on my opponent's side. I don't like that. Once he hits 6, I'm going to be really edgy, because if he hits 7, we're kind of fucked. We're assuming Pelican Worm is in the deck somewhere. Not really sure what this deck's trying to do. Draw cards and bounce stuff. Take this again. I don't mind the 1, and I don't need the arc back just yet. We want to see this blue tap down, but I don't know what I would want it to cast, so I don't want his field to fill up. I just don't want to get 2 for 1 with this Fur of the Bitten. It's going to really suck. That's not good. Shit, I really don't like that. God damn. Oh, I hated that, you guys. That made me really upset. I wish I had Shock in hand, and I drew Banefire later, to be honest with you. That's really disappointing. It's not quite what I want to see here either. Okay, didn't get unsummoned yet. And I am going to attack with the Bloodflow Connoisseur here, maybe to tie up this 2-1. Okay. It's fine with me because I drew the Child of Night, so I'm okay with. Taking him to 11 makes me really pissed that I lost my 1/1. Voyage's End. I knew that was going to happen. At the very least, we killed this 2/1. Maybe I should just have more mana in here. Well, I arc my 2/1 to kill the 1/1 to get my other arc back if I don't draw anything. Shit. Take that, 24. $24.15 end step. Jesus. It's not a great draw. He can 2 for 1 me here super easily. It's really lucky. It's really lucky. Okay. I've got 4 damage from the Banefire, but he saw that I have Banefire, so we can't count on that to surprise him into killing him. The only thing he doesn't know we have is this Child of Night in our hand. That's even worse. We're gonna lose this. That's why I wanted more creatures out there. God damn it, we don't have enough mana for that. Damn, that's a good deck though. I love that. All about stalling out. Ooh, that's fun. Oh god, I kind of want to build something similar right now. We weren't fast enough on the aggro train there, for sure. It all came back around to why he got that Galvanic Arc when he did. Is this just working well, like, just right now, but it doesn't normally? Because this deck is really impressing me at the moment, but I feel like there's so many things that can go wrong. Brain Maggot is a good card. Huh. Damn, that's a shame. Well, Christ, you guys, I don't know. This is why I don't like rushdown decks. I mean, if you get into that late game, we need more. You know what? This deck needs a major overhaul, I'm gonna go ahead and say. Let's go ahead and get in here really quickly and just change some stuff. Like, I put those in, they probably don't fit. No. I feel like we need more dudes. I feel like that's the main problem. We don't have any token gen or anything in here. I feel like that's our main issue. Damn. Now I got the hiccups. It's just a son of a bitch of a day, I'll tell you that. Oh, you guys, I am not sure. I'm not sure how to be aggressive. I just don't know. I'm just such a docile dude, you know? I'm just like, just so chill. I don't want to get all this animosity, you guys. I actually think this is too slow for us because we're so fast. We're supposed to be a rushdown deck. I think that might be too slow. Because it's not a game changer late game because it's only half the damage. Or half their life. And by turn, what is it, 5 or 6? Turn 6? Turn 6, we should already have half their life gone. This guy doesn't gel with enchantments. What if it was just like Vampire and Friends? You know, like what if we had some vampires here? We're getting so far away from the main deck idea, but like what if we had a couple of vampires here, but then we put in like these guys, and we put in like these guys. And we did something like that. We still have 12 vampires. Well, no, because then we got all these guys from red, too. So 18 vampires. Hoplite interacts with Arc, Shock, if we want to get cute. Banefire for 0 if we want to be stupid. For the Bitten's really it, though, isn't it? Just those 7 interactions with Hoplite. Well, can we get stupid with it? Like, can we... See, we don't... 26 creatures is a lot, so what if we started looking at things like Trumpet Blast? What if we started going down that road? I don't think Arc necessarily gets us where we want to be. Maybe we take Arc out, add in Coordinated Assault is not better than Arc, even though it is an instant. I don't know, that's a shitstorm. I don't want to get into that right now. Fuck. Golly gee, you guys, I don't know. There's so many one-drops now that I gotta just figure the land out, though. That's not right, because I changed it up. Trying to do this math in my head right now is probably not the best idea. Yeah, that is right. It's close. Or it might be wrong. I don't know. I don't hate this. I think it's got legs. We'd have to see. I mean, this is all just win quickly. See what you can do. Let's save and exit. Let's just see how it runs. I don't know if I like Hoplite in here. You guys are gonna have to tell me what you think of Hoplite. Let's see what we can do. Let's just do a quick one. That last one was well played by our opponent. Just got outclassed on that one, so not much we can say about that. That seems bad. Let's figure out what's wrong with this and then get back into a match. Alright, let's try this Vampin' Friends out a little bit. Just see kind of how it works. Should be faster. I don't know. Well, fuck me twice. It's slightly better. That's not great, actually. We're probably screwed. Did I go first? Well, I'm fucked. Alright, I lost this one. We might be able to wiggle our way out of this. I don't know, though. Ugh, this is going to be really ugly. I don't need any more mana. No mana. No mas. That's okay. It's hearing me. It says, I will do my best, sir. That's okay, deck. That's all I can ask from you. I'm for the bit in this guy. That might have to be what happens here. I tap down that red. That's what we're doing. As sad as that might sound. Just try and get this guy over there, because then if I can damage him enough with the arcs and the shocks, then that little 3/3 might be able to get something done. Oh, Christ, I don't even know. I don't even know right now. We're gonna piss this vampire off. It's gonna just charge across the screen here. It's possible that it dies just right now to an arc, which would suck balls. Arc on Hoplite's not great. I want to do the 3 damage to my opponent's face. I want to do the 2 damage from shock to my opponent's face. That's 5. Fuck. God damn it. It really couldn't have gone worse, to be honest with you. I'm going to get smacked for 1. Be really surprised if I don't. Oh, those fucking gain 2 life things. What is happening here? I think this 3/3 is going to get capped off with a shock. Be really surprised if he isn't. There's still no reason not to attack me, though. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, we'll put that down. We'll put this hoplite down. I'm out of cards. I just feel like this doesn't have legs. I mean, I don't know. It's my problem with, like, rush down decks in this format. I just feel like they don't get there fast enough. Look at how much mana my opponent has already. If they put down... We got rid of our sack effect card. If they put down anything, like, really scary, we're completely fucked. I don't have any way to remove it. We hardly ever see our vampires that get bigger. We only really saw them that first time. Okay, that worked out, kinda. So you would have expected this guy to come after me. He's at 12. I don't know. That's the best I can do. Shit. I don't know. I don't think satire freaking fits in here. Hoplight's not a good fit. Genesis Hydra, awesome. I mean, it dirtled, but it's still goddamn 4/4, not to mention the fact. I can't believe I have to do this. This is just ridiculous here. I really want to block that first striker. That'd be so amazing. Please, 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 please. Oh, yes. That's the best. Get out of here. He's a 10. 4 cards in hand. I've got 0. There's no way that I dig out of this. That Vampire Feast thing would have been amazing here now. Take him to 5. Fuck me. Son of a bitch. This is why I hate playing Rushdown Ducks. Learn from his mistake there, though. Even though there's nothing I could have done with 1 card in hand. Well, that's not true. It could have been like Bolt or something. Well, that's not an instance. Never mind. Oh, yeah, awesome. That's fucking great. You never see those vampires that get bigger. That's just a real bummer. Well, I guess we did, and then they didn't do anything. Was that last match? I don't remember. Spent a lot of time just sitting here being sad, I guess. That doesn't do anything. Damn, you guys. I don't know. You know, but the other thing that you can, like, the other way you can go with this is insane. Like, I think that there's a much more fun deck that I can put together here that's kind of more of a mid-range. I wanted to do something a little bit more aggressive for you guys, but I don't know. That doesn't seem to be working out for me right now. We'll have to see what tomorrow holds. I'll put something together, figure it out. This guy's cultivating. It's going to take another turn. There's literally nothing I can draw that gets me out of this. I kind of want to bounce. That's 11. Okay, you got there, friend. You did it. I'm proud of you. Son of a gun. Just attack, buddy. Okay. You did. We're all impressed. 14. I mean, second main exists for a reason, but okay. It's all fine. There we go. Okay. Son of a bitch. Well, I think I broke this deck when I messed with it the second time. I mean, it wasn't exceptionally good, though. This new version of these two permutations of it, though, definitely not doing as well as that old version we had. I don't know, you guys. I'll have to see what I can do, but there are too many fun cards to kind of be messing around with what we're messing around with. I have a really fun idea. I really want to put that together. I think that's what I'm going to do next time. I don't know. This is kind of a letdown episode. I apologize, you guys. Damn, man. I don't know about decks like this in this format. I just feel like they don't... It's just so much up to RNG. It's just like, what card am I going to draw? Oh, never mind. That didn't do it. I don't know. I mean, you take these guys out. You'd put in another of these guys. You got to get something going on here. So maybe you chuck in these. Take these out again for the bitten stays. I like Arc, kind of. What did we have in black? Vampire-wise, nothing really. So we don't have any removal, which freaks me out. I don't know. I don't know what you do with this, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep tooling with it, but I think next time we're going to run something a little bit different, and then we'll come back to it later. Because we want more vampires in here. It's a vampire deck. I don't know. I lost my way on that last one. You coordinate assault. I mean, we only have 19 guys, but... yeah, that's not bad. Alright, we'll see how that works eventually. But for right now, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. Maybe we will run that tomorrow and just see what happens. Thanks again. I will see you all next time.